Christians get very uncomfortable when we realize that there's someone that is coming out and sharing that they are struggling with such and such. We immediately distance themselves because we don't want to be judged by whoever, for being associated with them. The first important thing is that we need to be compassionate. We need to understand that here is an individual who is struggling with something that is so complex and even so difficult to describe. Imagine living it out. Now, if you are that person's friend, you should consider it a privilege to continue being a friend, because you are the only one who can be a compassionate friend, because you have tasted the compassion of Jesus Christ. The second thing is, just being compassionate would not help. You also need to be daring enough to journey with them. Now, journeying with somebody who has altered sexual desires will be like a roller coaster ride. It is not going to be easy. There will be times of remission and there will be times of letting loose again, and you have to be patient and stick with them. And oftentimes it is also helpful to not just journey with them alone, but good to have another Christian friend, and together you can journey with them. The third one is obviously to introduce this person to the love and the scope of becoming a child of Jesus Christ. Help them to see Jesus as an embodiment of both grace and truth. Now, truth is very offensive, but that's why we need to season it with enough grace and give it in the right measure. Now, all of us struggle with that. It's not something that comes to us instinctively or naturally. We need to work at it. So, introduce that person to Jesus Christ and show how valuable they are to Jesus Christ, that He chose to die for them, and also show how powerful that Jesus Christ is to change and transform lives. One of the big mistakes that we often make is that we think we are all sorted and fine. No, everybody's sexuality is broken. Whether we are heterosexual or homosexual, even a heterosexual has to struggle with so many thoughts that are running in his or her head to remain sexually pure, whether in marriage or out of marriage. While we are struggling with lust, they are struggling with a same-sex attraction. So it's not a we against them. That is a wrong pitting. We are all in need of grace. We are all in need of restoration. We are all in need of forgiveness. We are all in need of healing, and all of us need Jesus. Therefore, as a Christian friend, the best thing that you could ever do is continue to be friends with them and help them through their struggles and help them to see Jesus the way they need to see Him.